respected seniors and my colleagues. And I can see young, bright, and enthusiastic students whose eyes are glittering with dreams, whose mind is without fear and it has strength to cross all the hurdles, and the heart which is very much compassionate to help all the downtrodden and beyond. First of all, a big round of applause for all of you. যার যার প্ল্যান ছিল কি আজকে বাইরে গিয়ে আড্ডা মারবো, আজকে স্যাটারডে ছিল ভিক্টোরিয়া যাব, আজকে প্রিন্সেপ ঘাট যাব, সেখানে না গিয়ে সবাই এখানে এসে গেছেন। সো বিগ রাউন্ড অফ অ্যাপ্লজ ফর অল অফ ইউ। সো আমি তো আগে ভেবেছিলাম দ্যাট আমি কিছু রাইট আপ নিয়ে আসবো, কিন্তু স্যার বলেছিলেন নো, ইউ হ্যাভ গট অনলি 5 মিনিটস। তো আমি ভেবেছিলাম ওকে আমি আপনার সঙ্গে ওরকম যোগাযোগ করব লাইক ইউ আর মাই ভাই অ্যান্ড বোন। ওকে, সো ইয়া, সো থ্যাংক ইউ ফর কারেক্টিং মি। Like I'll be telling like 5 incidences in my life which shaped me, like starting from 2009-10 when I first started dreaming about the civil services and till now. So when I was in, I think I was in 9-10 standard, and the then district collector, our district was very much infamous for cheating in the exam. And so মানে ওখানে ওরকম একটা মেলা, সো আউট অফ দ্য লাইক এক্সাম সেন্টারকে বাইরে একটা মেলার মতো হওয়ার ওরকম ছিল। সো এভরিবডি ইউজ টু কাম অ্যান্ড এভরিবডি ইজ হ্যান্ডিং আউট দ্য চিটস, and the person who is writing doesn't have the idea whether he is writing the right answer or not. Okay, so that was the kind of scenario, and so people were getting 90 marks, 95 marks. Okay, so that was the kind of scenario, and he came and he implemented one system, and just within some few months he banned, like he implemented his plan, and all the centers, examination centers, they were now without any copy. And at that time only I was appearing in the 10th standard. So I inquired to my teachers that who is this person, and they explained to me he is our district magistrate, district collector. Okay, so then I was curious, and wo prayers mein subah bolna hota hai na, what is your aim? So without knowing, I used to say that I want to become district collector. I didn't know at that time that you have to pass a certain exam which is so much difficult. So I didn't have that idea. So but always you should aim big. So many people, they must be confused what to like, because many must be in the final year. Now you must be like deciding which path to go. So never aim low. You can always aim big. Because right now you don't have idea that whether you can achieve that or not, but trust me, with the right amount of hard work, efforts, and right amount of guidance, definitely you can achieve that. Okay, so aim always big. Starting with that, 10th I scored well, I think 97%. Then 12th also I did well. But our Indian mentality, what our parents do, 10वीं तक पढ़ो, उसके बाद कुछ नहीं है. उसके बाद बोलेंगे 12वीं तक पढ़ो, 12th तक पढ़ो, उसके बाद एकदम. I took that to my heart. 12th I did well. 12th I had very good percentage. I went to my college. I said now it's first year. Let's enjoy a bit. I was in engineering college and my pointer dipped down like anything. Okay. Now that then I realized that it is not easy journey. I decided somewhere when I was in the 10th standard I want to join civil services, and now what I মানে এখন কি করছি, ঘুরে বেড়াচ্ছি, সব জায়গাতে গিয়ে যাচ্ছি, কোথায় কি আছে। So that was the stage when I decided, okay, now I have to be, I have to plan. I have to dedicate myself a fixed time when I want to study. But of course, all those who are in the first year, second year, so don't do that all the time you are just studying and all that. Need not do that. Just you can start with the basic things which you can do in the graduation, starting with reading newspaper. Okay, reading newspaper, then you can read the NCRTs, where as Soumitra sir said that castle is there, but you have to make the foundation strong. So what you can do in your first year, second year is you can make your foundation strong, because it requires a lot of time and efforts. So if you can make that foundation strong, then definitely, of course, the castle will be very beautiful and strong. Okay, so moving with that, then final year, as most of the engineering colleges, like you get after graduation, like you get placed somewhere or the other. So I completed my final year, so I always had that doubt that whether now to go for the civil services or to go for a job. Again, many of you must be having that doubt. Because the economic situation was such like that I asked my parents. Now, here comes, it is very important to take important decision of your life on the basis of your analysis of yourself, whether you can do this. Like we say that SWOT analysis, like strength, weakness, opportunities, and threat. So you should do the SWOT analysis of yourself, whether you can do this or not. Okay, that SWOT analysis is very important. So I did that. I talked to my parents, my father, my mother, and my elder brother. They were very, very supportive. I said that I would like to go to Delhi for the preparation, and they supported me. So that's why, like, when you are taking any decision, then make sure that you are taking that decision on the basis of all the information. Okay. So then I went for the preparation. Now here the real journey starts. I went to Delhi. I went to Delhi, and first time I got to see that there were a lot of aspirants, and many people, they were from very good colleges and very good institutions, and many were them who already studied, right? And I studied in a Marathi school. I come from Maharashtra. I studied in a Marathi school. Very like in my classroom, from the nursery to 12th standard, my batchmates were the same. Okay. तो गांव के स्कूल में ऐसा ही रहता है. So that was the kind of situation, and the competition was big there. And তখন আমি ভেবেছিলাম এখন কি করব. But always, whenever you are in the doubt, go back in your past and look for your strengths. What was my strength? I checked. My strength was consistency. I never bunked school. I was I was bright, but I was very good in, like, whatever the task was given to me, I used to do that. So I was consistent. I made promise to myself, every other day I'll go, I'll study, I'll make sure that whatever I am reading, my attention, I won't divert my attention. I stop talking to my friends for that particular time. When I was in Delhi, I never visited any historical place in Delhi. But হ্যাঁ, যখন আমরা স্টাডি করছি, আচ্ছা সবাই বন্ধুরা আছে, কি করছিস? আরে কি এত স্টাডি কি করবে, চলো চলো আর্সেলানে যাব, বিরিয়ানি খাবো, ভিক্টোরিয়া যাব, ওখানে গিয়ে ফুচকা খাবো, না এখন ভালো লাগছে না, সোনাঝুরি যাব. সো ওরকম, মানে, লাইক দ্যাট ইজ নট দ্য অ্যাটিটিউড ইউ ওয়ান্ট ফর দিস পার্টিকুলার এক্সাম, which requires a lot of efforts in a short amount of time. It's not like that, like you have very limited time, and in that limited time, if you want to excel, lot of hard work and consistency is required. And with that consistency, I managed to clear in my very first attempt with all India rank 231, and I got into IPS. So I got into IPS, and again, the dream was not complete because I promised to myself and my parents that I'll go into IAS. So again, I sat for the exam. There was 6-7 months gap. When I studied again, and in the second attempt, I managed to come with all India rank 63. I managed to clear the exam again. I got into IAS. So with these 2 successive attempts, I can say one thing, that, the major fact, like if I can say, consistency and commitment are the twin pillars of success. Consistency and commitment are the twin pillars of success, because consistency is required in the journey and commitment is required to finish that journey. So make sure that you are having the consistency and commitment. And all of you are young. This is the land. We have seen all the revolutionaries. Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose থেকে start করে, we have seen all the revolutionaries who came from Bengal. They had that fire in their heart. I can still imagine whenever I was depressed, I used to, see that song, जब Rajguru, Sukhdev, and Bhagat Singh, they were going, सरफरोशी की तमन्ना अब हमारे दिल में है, देखना है जोर कितना बाजुए कातिल में है. Who is your opponent? Who is your enemy here? That exam. Now you need to plan, you need to conquer that, and for that you need a certain planning. But with that planning, you need to implement that planning with the consistency. Okay? So, এই সব পাস করে তারপরে came to Bengal. And when we came to Bengal, it's been 2 years now. 21st June, I joined here. And first meeting I sat, and entire meeting was in Bengali, couldn't understand anything. Couldn't understand a word. So I was very depressed at that time. But again, like my seniors, they were very helpful, and my staff, they were very helpful. And then I learned Bengali in the process. And as all the seniors explained, working here is like a wonderful opportunity. One day you are working like my experience is very like 2 years only. But one day we were working in for there was one hamlet where they did not see any tap water. We took tap water to them. Then we delivered all the services to like many of the villages there. Here in Calcutta, we have managed, like there was a PM visit, there was president visit, and all those visits. We have worked on, we got the opportunity to work for different things. So definitely the canvas is very wide. And for that, what you need to have, that aim, then commit yourself, plan properly, and with consistency and dedication, over a period of time, definitely you can achieve this. And of course, there are people who are there to help you. There are people who are there to guide you. And Somitra sir rightly said that you can have a group of people with whom you can debate and discuss. But keep that in mind, ki oita addar group hobe na. That ki okhane giye, like not preparation, you are talking about ki ha okhane ki hocche. No, don't make that. Make sure that you have a concise group of friends who are dedicated like you, okay? And definitely, jodi keuke pawa jabe na, আমাদের প্রিয় আমাদের কবিগুরু তো বলে গেছেন, যদি কেউ ডাক শুনে না আসে একলা চলো রে। So I'm, as Jitin sir rightly said, I'm always available on social media platforms, various social media platforms. You can just search my name. On YouTube also, I have uploaded many videos which are like, starts from the scratch, what to prepare, how to prepare and all that. You can search my name, and definitely whenever you need help, and you can always contact me. So I thank you, Jitin sir and Satyanath Tagore Center for giving me this opportunity. And I wish all the best to all of you from my bottom of my heart.
Thank you, Yogesh. A big round of applause for Yogesh. He regularly helps us in all the activities. He regularly takes sessions at ATI, at Salt Lake, and you have seen the way, he motivates everyone. This preparation is full of doubt. You must be knowing. From day one till end, even the rank one doesn't know whether that person will be rank one or not. Full of doubt. Whenever in doubt, just follow a small advice. Always have that in mind, that am I the only one or not? Anywhere across all the 3 stages, you'll be filled with doubts. In the service also, you'll be in doubts. So always have this in mind, like, am I the only one? Am I the only one who faced this? No. If the answer is no, just continue what you are doing. Because there were lakhs of aspirants who have cleared the exam like this. They also resolved these doubts like in a similar manner. And if they could do that, then we can also do that. Right?